To calculate cash flows, we start with cash generated from operations. Cash generated from operations can be divided into two categories. Cash flows, which are labeled to the entire company or the entire firm, called free cash flows to firm, or as we commonly call it in financial circles, FCFF. And the cash flows labeled to only equity holders of the company, called free cash flows to equity, or FCFE. We start with cash flow models of valuation. Discounted cash flow models, or DCF models, are the most widely used and accepted models of valuation. It has two steps. It involves calculation of free cash flows and calculating the present value of these cash flows by discounting them at an appropriate rate. Let's start with free cash flow to firms, or FCFF. FCFF are the cash flows which are labeled to the entire suppliers of capital. Now, capital means both debt and equity holders. These cash flows are calculated after deducting all the operating expenses and all the necessary investments in working capital and fixed assets. Thus, this is the cash flow that is available to both debt and equity holders before any payment of interest, debt repayments, or dividend have been made to suppliers of capital. Now, students, this is a very important concept to understand. Free cash flow to firm is available to both debt and equity holders. Now, let's see the formula for calculating FCFF. We will start with earnings before interest and tax, that is EBIT, but after depreciation. That means we are taking EBIT, not EBITDA. Now comes the crucial part. We will deduct tax on this EBIT, but the trick is this tax will be calculated without deduction of interest. Why? Because cash flows are calculated for the entire firm. After this, we will add depreciation as it is a non-cash item and has no impact on the cash flows. Then we will deduct the capital expenditure which the firm requires to grow, and then we will deduct the working capital investments which the firm require, which can be positive or negative. When I mean firm, I'm actually talking about company. But in financial parlance, companies are referred to as firm when we are calculating free cash flow to firm. And accordingly, we get free cash flow to firm. Have you noticed something peculiar? We have completely ignored interest in calculating FCFF. Why is that? Why interest is ignored in calculating FCFF? Can you guess? The reason is FCFF are calculating cash flows which are available to the entire suppliers of capital. And since interest is a part of debt payment, it will not be deducted while calculating FCFF.